Welcome to a brief overview of Viewpath. Viewpath is an online project management application that makes it easy to launch project teams in any location using any popular browser. We're going to go over the basics of Viewpath to help you get started. We'll begin by creating a new project. On the Projects tab, click on the New Project icon. After assigning a name, the Project Wizard gives you the option to start a blank project or to create a copy based on an existing project or a predefined template. We're going to create a project based on a template. Select the appropriate start date, then choose whether or not to import resources from the template. The new project will open in a tab here. Viewpath lets you customize your view of each project. You can increase or decrease column widths, use drag and drop to easily reorder columns, apply column sorts, and add and remove columns. If you remove a column, the data is still there. It simply hides the information from your view. These personalized settings are available throughout the Viewpath application. You can also change the language settings using the built-in translator and select the date format that you prefer. These are preference settings for each user, so these changes don't apply to the view of anyone else on the project. The interactive Gantt chart lets you build a visual roadmap for achieving project goals. This graphical format in Viewpath makes it easy to create and manage project schedules with drag and drop simplicity, optimize resource utilization based on availability and workload, and simplify communication and status updates with members of the team. The Gantt chart can be easily resized and can be closed or opened by clicking this icon. You can zoom in or out using these icons or by using the scroll wheel on your mouse. You can adjust the timescale from a yearly view all the way down to daily hours. To add a new task somewhere on your list, choose the location within the project. The task you add will be placed directly below this spot. Click on the File menu and select New Task, or simply click the New Task icon. In the dialog box, enter the appropriate values. Duration indicates the time span on the schedule, while the Work field indicates the estimated hours to complete the task. For example, you might set a 2-day duration to complete 6 hours of estimated work. The Advanced tab offers additional capabilities. Each of these optional fields can be added as a separate column in the task list. Because this task is a key deliverable, we'll designate it as a milestone. The milestone is displayed on the Gantt chart with this diamond graphic to help you track key metrics and goals. You also have a high-level view of project milestones on the project summary page in the Home section. To rapidly add rows of tasks, click this plus icon. Use inline editing to rename the task. You can double-click in this cell to bring up a list of resources on the project or to import from Google Contacts. As you begin typing the name of a resource, the list automatically shows all possible matches. You can also add a new resource name, then complete the details for this new resource in the Resources section later. Using the Tab key, you can skip across columns and edit the information in each field. With Viewpath, your changes are stored automatically every few seconds. The Save icon turns blue briefly while the application is storing recent changes. When the icon is gray, all project changes are saved. Use this blue arrow icon to indent and automatically renumber the task that we just created. It becomes a subtask of this task. These nested levels are referred to as having a parent and child relationship. Click here to expand or collapse each parent level. Click here to expand or collapse all parent levels within the project. The Work Breakdown Structure column automatically numbers tasks. It assigns decimal values for any child tasks. Viewpath makes it easy to streamline project workflow by giving you multiple ways to link task dependencies. Select the checkboxes, then click this icon to link the selected tasks with the frequently used Finish to Start task dependency. Other linking options are available under the Link menu. A line connects the tasks, and the cumulative time span is displayed at both the summary level and in the list view. We know customers often want to quickly adjust their project plans, so Viewpath developed ultra-fast drag-and-drop scheduling to save you time. To reschedule a task, simply drag it like this. A text box displays details about this adjustment. When a linked task is moved, all successor tasks automatically move as well, eliminating any need to manually update the start and finish dates. Task durations can also be increased or decreased by dragging the edge of the task. To update a task's percent complete, just click in the cell to enter a value. You can see the percent complete automatically rolls up in the hierarchy both as a summary in the column and on the Gantt chart as a graphical percentage in black, making it simple to communicate progress with others. This icon makes it simple to send a personalized email message about assigned tasks. Select one or more tasks, then click the icon to send an email to the assigned resources. You can attach documents to any task by clicking in this column. Upload a document from your computer or add a link to an online document such as Google Drive. Track discussions on tasks by clicking in this column. The system automatically displays who added the comment and when it was posted. These icons let you undo or redo any number of schedule changes during a login session. This advanced feature is a big time saver that you'll rarely find in any other online project management application. We've also included icons for frequently used features including Add a Task, Edit a Task, Cut, Copy, Paste, and Delete functions. The Export menu lets you synchronize your project activities with the Google Calendar. If you want to export your project data into a spreadsheet such as Microsoft Excel or Google Drive, highlight the relevant columns, then use Ctrl-C to copy the data. Then open your spreadsheet and paste the information using Ctrl-V. If you have a paid edition, you can click on the print icon on the toolbar to create a PDF of your project. You can print the project or save it to your computer. The print feature lets you select date ranges, which columns to include, options to print just the task list or the Gantt chart or both together, and a helpful print preview. Because you're the owner of the project, at any time you can add as many collaborators as you need. Select the Resources tab to add team members or edit their access permissions. There are 6 levels of access. When you choose None, this resource cannot view any part of the project, even his or her assigned tasks. This access level can be used for the planning stages of your project. A guest cannot see the overall project but can update assigned tasks on his or her Today page. Users on the free Starter Edition can assign an unlimited number of guest resources. An observer can view the project but can only edit tasks to which he or she is assigned. If you hold a Team Edition license, you can add up to 2 observers who are on the free Starter Edition. If you hold a Professional Edition license, you can add up to 5 observers who are on the free Starter Edition. Those on an Enterprise license can add an unlimited number of observers. You can also assign an unlimited number of observers to a project if those observers also hold a paid license. Additionally, you can assign editor, manager, or owner access to those individuals. An editor can view and edit any data in the project and edit the project workdays. A manager has the added ability to make changes to resources and add sprints and baseline information. Managers on the Team Edition can view the data in the cost columns, while managers on the Professional Edition can also edit the cost data. The owner level grants full editing rights on tasks and resources. Add the Availability column to take advantage of the Resource Allocation tool. This allows you to set the percent of time a resource is available for this particular project. The bill rate allows you to set the per hour rate for this resource. To notify people they've been added to the project, select the checkbox beside the resource, then click the envelope icon. This sends the resource a welcome email with login instructions to access the Viewpath application. To modify the base schedule of workdays, select the Workdays tab. The default schedule is shown with green cells. Tailor the workdays by adding or subtracting cells. For example, simply click these cells to remove actual work hours from 9 to 10:30 a.m. because of a team meeting every Monday morning. The system then automatically skips this time on Mondays when scheduling work assignments. Paid users can also add holidays to the project's work schedule. If you have a paid edition, you can track time with integrated timesheets. Click in the Timesheet tab to see assigned tasks and click in the Timeline grid to post an entry. This column automatically totals your cumulative work hours across all days. Other advanced features in the paid edition include an interactive allocation chart to track resource utilization. Just click this chart icon to easily view the workload of each resource based on availability. Select this box to view the assigned work on an individual resource. In this example, you'll see Gail's availability is set to 50% because she's working on more than one project. The system automatically calculates she has 4 hours of work available each day for assignments on this project. The vertical green bar indicates Gail's available work hours are fully utilized. Yellow indicates under allocation, and red indicates that she is over allocated. As the task is moved on the Gantt chart, the resource allocation chart instantly updates as well. No other online project management application on the market today provides this fully integrated approach. Now that we have a big picture view of assigned activities, let's briefly focus on day-to-day task management from the perspective of individual team members. Each user that logs into Viewpath automatically sees his or her own personalized Today page. This data design helps individuals focus on the right task at the right time because it gives each user a consolidated view of his or her own assigned tasks across all projects. The Today page is unique to each user. This page allows any team member, including free guests, to collaborate easily and securely on multiple projects. Users can quickly update the task status and add documents and comments without opening and closing each project. You can even add tasks that are not associated with any project. Simply click on the plus icon and use inline editing to enter details. The video library within Viewpath allows you to quickly learn what you need just when you need it. Numerous how-to videos cover a specific feature set in less than 2 minutes. As you continue to build your projects, you'll find that Viewpath provides many useful tools with built-in best practices and easy collaboration on projects across all levels of the organization.